Hi everyone, it's me, Mylene. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Today I'm just going to tell you guys a few simple facts about me. I'm half Filipino, half American, 5% Irish. I'm originally from Northern California. I grew up in California, then moved to Michigan in the fall of 2016. Then I graduated from Royal Oak High School. I currently and still am attending OCC, my college, and since 2020 of the fall, I'm going for library science, and outside of TikTok, I make YouTube content, which is called RaveML, which stands for Respect, Attitude, Values, and Ethics. And my Twitch is LittleBoba22. And I have a well-being podcast, which is called Time. Through TikTok, I make uplifting, motivating videos, such as showing books, which I love reading because I'm a librarian, tech science major, and hopefully after I graduate in 2 years, in 2020. Let's continue on with this educational video about me and some facts about me. So, like I said, I'm half Filipino, half American, 5% Irish. I know how to speak Tagalog. I'm almost fluent in it. So if you're coming from a different country or you know Tagalog, magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi, which is good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, which is what I usually say on Twitch. And I just love making encouraging videos that are positive and uplifting for other people and for myself, because it makes me feel better. And I know that a lot of people need positivity in their life, and I think after I graduate from OCC, which is my college I go to currently, I'm hoping to go to U of M for their Literature of Science and Arts degree, for their Communications and Media degree, and their language requirement would hopefully be in Filipino because I know how to speak Tagalog. And then eventually, so that would be for bachelor's degree, so that's 4 years. Then finally, for 2 years of online classes of Wayne State would be for my master's degree in library science. So these are just all my goals that I have set for myself. I have rediscovered for myself that I don't want to hurt myself anymore. I don't want to hurt me, I don't want to hurt my family, and especially myself and my boyfriend and all my family and friends, because hurting yourself and hating yourself is the worst thing that could happen to yourself. You could have stress, which I have all the time. I have anxiety, which I know I can deal with some medication that I have. I seek help through my friends and family, and outside of that, I seek help through seeing my therapist. Seeking help through a doctor or somebody close to you is always good. Reaching out to your family members and your friends and your boyfriend and a loved member is always a good way for you to be out there for yourself. If you need help, call someone. I'm really hoping for you that you need to be alive today. For me, waking up and being alive every day matters to me, because a few years ago, almost 3 years ago, I'm just going to give you a little backstory about me, because if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know this about me, and I usually don't tend to share this a lot, but it says that I'm a leukodystrophy survivor. But let's just say this. Back in 2021, I had the first COVID vaccine shot, and within that shot, in April of 2021, I got sick. And a week later, I got very sick, and I had to go to one hospital for a week and a half. And the day I got back home, my parents and the doctors told them for me to go to U of M. I was there for a month and a half, and then was recovering, because then I was in a catatonic state, which is where your entire body is frozen. And yeah, so my brain was on fire. It's because I have an enlarged brain. So yeah, I do talk a lot because I'm an outgoing person, pretty happy. I'm always usually excited, but if you see me differently, that's because I'm sad or upset or grumpy. So yeah, within my recovery time, I'm still recovering from all of that. I've realized that life is so precious to me. Every moment that I'm alive, it is so important to me to be alive, to be with my family and friends and my boyfriend who I've been dating, and tomorrow will also finally be 10 months with him, and I'm so happy for that. So within my recovery time, I got home with a wheelchair, had a baby, I had a nose tube in my nose. I couldn't remember my parents. I know it's scary. It's so scary to remember things like that, for me to have my memory, to not have my memory back for myself. You know, as me, as a 22-year-old young adult woman, it is so hard for me to talk about this again. But for me, I know I want people to understand from an outside view that take time for yourself. Don't be on social media too much. For me, I enjoy social media. That is how I communicate with myself and to others, so that they have an understanding of what is going on within their head. Because in the future, I know that younger generations than me will have their opportunities of being stuck on their phones like me. I know I'm stuck on the phone now, but if you think of people who are younger than me, like my cousins and other family members or friends, I see kids in like restaurants. Most recently, a few months ago, that this one family had their kid and she was on the iPad. And, you know, during a restaurant time, it's supposed to be a family time. You don't have your phone on you and stuff unless you're going to be paying the bill. I get that, but not trying to complain about that. Most recently, I had IIH, which is where my optical nerve is swollen. I just had this procedure on Friday for my spinal tap, which is my back, which is back here. And I waited literally 3 hours for it to be done for myself. I waited for 30 minutes in the procedure room, the setup room, and then 30 minutes of recovery. I haven't been sleeping well for the last 3 years, since 2021. I know I need to improve myself. I need to better myself, and making sure that I am patient with myself, my family, not lashing out at them, or my boyfriend, because I know that deep down, I do not want to be angry and sad and depressed about myself all the time, because I am tired of having this fake smile on my face saying that I am happy. I know I am happy, but also when you think about it, I try to be happy, and happiness makes me happy. And that's why I need to be proud of myself, not to let go of me, and to not think of hurting myself all the time. So I'm begging you, if you're a younger person or an older person, please do not think of hurting yourself, because it hurts. I've lost so many people in my lives from getting hurt, okay? Please do not let go of yourselves. I know it is important to stay positive and to not let go of yourself, because life is so precious and you need to live in the moment and be yourself and not let go, because you are worth it. I am telling you from a 22-year-old young adult's point of view, who has some college experience and other experiences within her life. I know I'm not a 10-year degree professor or something. I get that. And I've had an experience with myself with certain drama with my life. I know that. I have been working on myself so much that it makes me want to work on myself more with journaling and making videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching this, I guess, almost 10 minute video of me telling you about myself and my problems. Thank you for listening. And rave out.